Hey guys, this is Joseph from JosephMastery.com and welcome back to another WordPress tutorial. So, without further ado, let's dive straight in. So, in the homepage, last episode we created this grid system and we had these three home widgets. Now these home widgets can be styled to anyhow they like, so users can put in different types of widgets. So what if they wanted to put in a categories widget? We'll save it. We'll visit our site. And now you can see, you get the categories widget right there. Now it's not styled at the moment, so in this episode we're gonna style it up. So let's launch Sublime Text, and in the home widget section right here, we're gonna give it some styling. I'm gonna go here and just gonna change the features, and underneath here I'm gonna go home widget. So let's see what needs styling. Let's give these let's change it up a little bit. So let's go home widgets. Oops. And let's just style the anchor tag. Give it no text decoration and a color of white. So now if we take a look, that looks a bit better. So for the lists, we don't want any list styles, like so. And if we refresh, that will get rid of the bullet points. Oh wait, we didn't save that. Here we go. And what else do I want to do? Now I don't want this to be center aligned. So I want to go text align center and not center, sorry. Left. And we'll give that a bit of a padding bottom. So you can see home widget. Well, padding bottom and we'll go 20 pixels. There we go. And I think that's pretty good. It's before the LIs. Home widget UL LI before. And here you can give it whatever you like. I'm just gonna go, doesn't really matter. It's what I did here. Let's just do this, see how this looks. There we go. So that's the widget done. Now, this is just in case your users want to use not just a text widget, but I don't want to use the text widget. So in here, I'll get rid of the categories. And what I will add is pages. And get rid of this text. And I'll say here, check out our pages. Save. And now let's take a look at our website. And boom, there we go. So that's looking relatively good. And yeah, so let's hop in straight into our comments, because in this episode we're going to be covering how to create WordPress comments. So in the previous tutorials we created a discuss comments, which is a plugin, but in this episode we're going to be creating WordPress comments. There are a few advantages of having a native WordPress comment system, so I'll show you what they are in a bit. But first of all, let's add the comment form. Let's hop over to our code, and you can see I've already deleted the discuss comment system. And what I'm going to add here is a PHP function called comments template. Now what this function is saying is it's going to look for a comments.php file inside our theme folder. If we can't find one, it'll default to the default WordPress one. Now if we save that and we check out our website, it says comments are closed. Oops. So let's just quickly enable comments. Let's go screen options, discussion, and comments, and then allow comments, allow trackbacks. Let's go update it. And let's view our post. So now we already have a simple comment form. Now yours may look a bit different, yours may look the same. Depends on what your theme is. So let's go into our folder and let's create a new file called comments.php. In here, we're going to use the default WordPress form. So in the PHP tags, we're going to start off with a base right here. So depending on your preference, you can change the submit button, the title reply button, and you can style it however you like. I got this from the WordPress codex, so you can go check it out. It's very useful. So it's using this variable, and it's putting it inside the comment form arguments. That's what that's doing. So I want to leave that there for now. And on top of that, I just want to show you what happened. Let's save it. Let's refresh the page. And you can see only a few changes happened. Changes to post a comment because I made it submit comment. I'll post a comment right there. So yeah, it's working. That's good. But if we type in a comment, this is a test, and we go submit comment, nothing is going to happen. So why is this? This is because we haven't listed the comments. So what we have to do, let's go PHP if have comments, okay? Then I'm going to make two things. The second thing, I want to start with the second thing. I make a div called comments list and a PHP function called wp list comments. As the function name is stated, obviously you list the comments. And then above that, I'm going to add a counter. Now this counter counts how many comments there are. So comments number, and we've got 3 parameters. The first one is when there's 0 comments. The second one is when there's 1 comment, and the third one is when there is more than 1 comment. So it's using that's a token for the number. So let's save that now. Let's refresh the page. Oh, sorry about that. One error. Oh, sorry. I think I forgot to end the if, my bad. Now if we take a look again. Now we have the list of comments right there, and it says 1 comment. If we type it again, hello, it's that mid comment. It's 2 comments. Now I'll tell you one advantage of having WordPress comments. Just go edit post. Now from the back end, you can edit the comments, which is pretty cool. You go trash, and now if we go back into our website, it's gone. Alright, let's just keep one there for now. And yep. So what if we wanted us to change up the list comments? Well, we can use callbacks for that. So in here, let's go callback, and it's gonna call back into a function in functions.php. So I'm gonna call this the comments. Let's go into functions.php, and in here, let's add a function called the comments. Just like so. Now in here is going to be 3 parameters inside the function called comments, args, and depth, all of which they have their purposes. So inside this function there's going to be quite a bit going on. So I'm going to just copy and paste from like so. This is just our base, and I'll explain what's going on here. Just see if everything's good. Okay, so first of all, they're gonna take the global comment, which is the comment, and it's gonna assign it to this variable. And then it's gonna drop out of PHP, and it's gonna start the list, the WordPress list. So first of all, it's saying we're gonna wrap the whole comment in a li, and in this li we're gonna have comment classes, which is automatically assigned to by WordPress. And then there's a div, and this is to distinguish different comments using their comment ID. And then we have a comment header, and in this header we have the avatar, so you can change the size, and we have the author link. So here it's giving the site a class of fn, and this %s is a token as string, so it'll take this function and put it inside here. Then we have our comment meter, and in here is the date, time, and the edit link. And then we have a comment approved. So when your comment isn't approved, the value is 0. So it's telling WordPress if the comment is approved 0, then it's gonna have this div called your comment is awaiting moderation. Then here is the main content of the comment, and finally the reply link. Okay, well, save that, and if we take a look at our website, not much has changed, except for a list item, change of color, etc. So let's get into styling it now.